In the blog post, how to write an ebook in 7 steps. I just pasted the
What
URL
is
and then click
this
finish.
crap? Fast forward. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We are live and ready to go. Oh, what's going on here? Come on, man. So, Ah, great. I hate. Oh my gosh. I was muted the whole time. I was muted the whole time. My gosh, I hate when I do this. Ah, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. But anyways, I was saying that I could have sold here, but I don't think I don't know how low we can go at the moment. And I'll prefer to be a buyer. I prefer to be a buyer at certain key levels, key zones. So we have huge volume node here, a lot of volume. Who's in control? We have no, it varies. It varies. But as of right now, we have strong on the bear side for Delta. Um, but it's lightening up a little bit. We are lightening up. It's getting weak a little bit, but damn, it's been 5, 10. Time is going by pretty fast. Almost 30 minutes. But we heavy on the heavy on the bottom. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like bears are more in control right now, so bottom heavy at the moment, so looks like bear is in control. We probably could probably see a push down some more. We have a point of control right now at 49.15, so on this candle here. Alright, buyers are stepping in. But I wanna see price. I wanna see price come down a little bit more for me to be interested in buying. I have these key levels right here. So we have this zone right here, as you can tell. We bounced off this level 1, 2, and then once we got through the zone, we rejected it with huge volume. So we know this is a this area is an area of a lot of damn. This is a key zone, so this is an area we definitely gonna see a lot of reaction in. So I want to see how we play it, how price reacts in this zone right here. I feel like this is early orders. This coming in, trying to push the market back up. I feel like this is early orders, and you can tell there's a lot of volume here. So there's a lot of volume here, but that doesn't mean anything to me as of yet. Don't want to get into. To me, this area of buying is somewhat in the middle, right? Because we still have orders down here to fill. We still have potentially orders down here to fill. Even though it is thin here, as you can see on the node. It is a bit thin here, right? But let's see. We also have, decent volume right here, but it is thin right here. And we also have the point of control here. So I just want to see how price react if we can get down to this level. This is too soon of a bounce for me to be a buyer. With that kind of bounce, so suddenly, I would want to see what price does when we get to if we was to get up to here. But as you can see, look, my point exactly was too soon. Buyers stepped in. We had some orders get filled. Let's see if it holds. Let's see if it holds. See if it holds true. Let's see if it holds true. Yeah, so a lot of buyers did step in that previous candle. So a lot of buyers stepped in at the bottom, but there was no more buying at the top of the candle. So we got a lot of sellers stepping in. If you're a buyer here, you don't want to get trapped. Look like if we break below this previous candle, a lot of bulls will get trapped. Let's see the bulls get trapped. So yeah, as you can tell right here, there was a lot of buying, there was a lot of imbalance buying, but more at the top than anything. So we did get a lot of imbalance, but from what it looks like a lot of bulls got trapped or they're getting trapped. Hopefully hopefully they don't get hopefully candle don't close below 49.16. If so, it looks kind of sketchy from early bull buyers. But I mean, at the end of the day, right? This could just be buyers just loading up, like scaling into a position, scaling in. But retail buyers, some of them don't scale in. They go all in, thinking this is the level, and they go all in, and then they get turned into liquidity. So we have point of control at 49.15, as I said earlier. This is where majority of the orders was placed, and bears are toying with that 49.15 level. They're toying with it. And anyhow it closes below it. You're gonna see a lot of so we getting some orders filled here. I'm still not a buyer yet though. Just waiting for waiting. Even though we did close strong on a delta, and this 5-minute candle just showed a lot of buying got absorbed there. A lot of selling got absorbed. Sorry. A lot of selling pressure got absorbed. So we have a lot of absorption happening. But let's see if they can hold that level. So buyers are absorbing and selling right now. A lot of sell orders are getting absorbed. Why would this be a level? So this looks like a level here, right? This looks like a. We're gonna mark it. Like a lot of volume at this level, and if we tend to run up, then you know I just have to miss it. I'm just not a buyer yet. I'm just not. I don't think I'm ready to go long yet. Don't like that candle close. Did not like that candle close. Let's check out the volume. I want to move this real quick. Alright, so yeah, we were strong on the volume. The previous bull volume wasn't. See, yeah, so yeah. So we stronger on the south side, and exactly we got right through that 49. There you go, 49.15. Yeah. See, this is why I don't want to be. But we want to see this level hold. If we can see this level hold, I really honestly want to see this be taken out and then see how we react here. But if this level holds, then I can say this is some sort of supply zone. But I want to see it be violated, and then I want to see us reclaim. You can violate it. Alright, yeah, there we go. See? Yeah, that's why you don't jump in. You wait. This is why we don't jump in. We wait. Right, this has some more coming down to do. Oh. Alright, looks like. Alright, so we don't have that much selling pressure coming in at the moment, but looks like let me see. I don't see that much selling pressure coming in. Ah, man, I should have took a stab. No, I'm not gonna jump in too early. I'm gonna just wait. That would have been a nice buy right there, but I'm gonna wait it out. Let's wait. Could have took a could have scaled in, but we're gonna wait a bit. This is what I want to see here. Not a buy yet. It would have been a good scale in though. Would have been a good. That would have been a great scale in, to be honest. Would have been a great scale in, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for the next candle to produce. Ah, man. So we stopped out. So pretty much the ones that bought in a bit early, it got stopped out, grab the liquidity. Now this can potentially run up, right? We could potentially see a push up now. But honestly, I'm gonna wait. Just one more reclaim to that low, and I want to see a hold. And we might not get it, but this area is showing me we have some good key support here, key level support right as of right now, and there's a lot of volume. There. It's a lot of buying volume. So we just wanna. I don't. And that's another reason too. I don't see any imbalance. So we don't have any. We don't have no imbalance as of yet. So we just want to wait. Just want to wait it out. There's no buying imbalance as of yet. So now the point of control now is, you see, point of control is 49.15. Point of control is at 49.15 now. When this 15-minute candle close, this 15-minute candle close at 10:15. So right now it's kind of looking good for the bulls. I hate when that happens. All right, here we go. So imbalance buying here. We got some aggressive buying here at VWAP. This is the hard part about trading, right? Is being patient. We tend to, and I feel like we're gonna run up. We tend to hold on, I'm just thinking. Give me a second. So a lot of bulls are trapped right now. We got aggressive buying at the top, so a lot of bulls are trapped right now. I just want to see this area get tested again. All right, so now VWAP. All right, so now we have point of control at 49.17, and I want to see VWAP and the point of control actually correlate. Can we test the lows again? We got here. What we have here? Crap. I kind of have to. I have to. Alright, so I'm in here. Small. Kind of wish I would have got in a bit. I wish I would have got in at this low, but we're good. We're good here. We're good here. Good here. We still got in a bit early, but we're good here. I want to see price close above, which I should have kind of, could have waited, but I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident about this. Bulls is showing control. I mean, bulls are showing that they're in control. we did get. Oh, now it's starting to make. Now it's starting to match. Let's see something. Let's see. There we go. Oh, let me see. Let me set this up real quick. Should have had my stops. I think I entered here. I just have my stops. What's up? 48.18. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I entered here. 48.18.75. Way up here. Right. We're gonna do 14. We're gonna get out at 14. I'm gonna get out a bit early, if it does, and reassess it. Let's do that. Let's reassess this. Alright, so let's reassess everything. Now let's wait. Let's reassess. Alright, so I'm gonna be right down here, waiting for price to come down. Yeah, let's reassess everything. Let's be patient. Let's be patient here. Alright, here we go. See, this is why. See, this is why we wait. This is why we wait. It took a small loss. Clearly no reason. Well, not no reason, but you know, not being patient. Took a small loss. Not being patient. Patience got the best of me, and I wanted to take a trade without waiting for the proper confirmation. We can let's see. I want to see price come down further. Not gonna buy yet. Yeah, not gonna buy yet. Price can come down further. The previous candle was strong on the bear side. But this zone is acting as some sort of support. We're gonna wait. This crap go again. Buyers are absorbing this thing. My gosh. Every pullback is getting eaten up. Was on the right side. Alright. I'm gonna wait. Previous VWAP is right here too. What? Are you giving that all back? No way. No way. What? What is this? What the hell is this crap? What's this? 4 points. I'm gonna risk 4 points. See if I can get a pullback at previous entry. Previous entry. Wish I would have got in at. Oh crap! Oh man, I wish I would have got in at down here. But this is a good position. just gonna wait and see if I can get a pullback. Let's see if we can get price to. See if we can get a pullback. If it runs without me, then so be it. We're gonna remove it. I didn't get in yet, so just wait. Just gonna wait for a second entry. So we know where my support is supposed to be at now. I wanted to get in right here, but I wanted to set a position here. But I don't know why I thought we can. Should have noticed once I saw this, there was barely any volume here. I should have said, this is where we're being held up at, and anything below it, then I should just get out. But I didn't take that position. I think this is the better position here. Is that around this region now for this low, but I missed it. I was hoping to see price pull back a little bit, but now we not say definitely we can push up, but I want to see a retracement. I want to see price reject this high. I want to see what we do when we get up here. I want to see, because already we're creating divergence. But the 15-minute looks strong. 10-minute looks strong as well. Don't you hate it? Don't you hate it when you just... Ah, man. I had a feeling I should have just front-run this. Once I saw it bounce off of here twice and reject, that should have been my signal just to go ahead and front-run. But I'm not yet convinced. I think we do for. Let me see. We have some divergence here. I want to see how price. React. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I had to step away for a second. Man, oh gosh, bro. Anyways, it's not the end of the world, right? Would have been a easy, quick 7 points, but we got divergence here so far. Let's see if it holds. This is what I meant to do real quick. But let's see if it holds. Doesn't mean that, you know, we can't still run up. We just want to see how this pans out. Maybe it's a possibility we can break above it, but you know, like I said, this is what I wanted to target anyways. This is what I wanted. I wanted this buy, but what got the best of me today is just that I was looking for a perfect entry, you know, and this is exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for a perfect entry here, and you know, I feel like the perfect entry would have probably been to front run and just waited, but I was looking for price to. Damn, it hurts to see that this shit goes on. Just like I wanted to. Oh man, I hate days like this, man. I really do, but it is what it is, you know. I just was waiting for a perfect setup, and you know, I was waiting for price to do a specific thing in this area, and you know, sometimes you just have to just, you know, this is telling me enough, right? We rejected 1 time, 2 times at a level, you know. This told me that this was the level. I wasn't a buyer here. I said it to myself. I said I wasn't a buyer here, right? Knew he wasn't a buyer here. Yeah, it was too early, so we stopped them out, and then we reclaimed that area twice. I'll be right back. Oh man, I had to step away from the computer for a bit, and guess what? We continue to run. Oh man, you gotta love it. You have to love it. So that divergence didn't play out whatsoever. So now the next scenario is since we got the break of the high, we looking for possible pullback for continuation. Oh man, yo, this. Well, I had to. I mean, I had to step away from the computer, right? So I kind of panned out. You know, I had a little thing I had to take care of, so it it kind of panned out that I missed the trade, or I could have just, But let me not even say that. That's bullshit, right? I missed it, man. I missed the. Ah, and this is why. This is why sometimes people tend to not necessarily stick to their plan, but and that's a 13 and a half move. But what was I saying? Oh, this is the reason why some people, it's hard to be, it's hard to be patient. It is, we do practice patient, and I practice patient here, and I practice patience to the point where I wound up missing my entry. Even though this was a telling candle here, but all in all, I wanted to get in at this level, right? I wanted to get in at this level, and then even with this candle close would have been a good entry, but I didn't want to risk. I didn't want to risk too much. You know, I was trying to wait for the best entry that fit my criteria, and it cost me. It cost me missing the trade. It cost me missing this nice run up. And this is what I was looking for. This was what I was looking for. And lesson of the day is you're not going to see a perfect setup all the time. So you're not going to get a perfect entry all the time. That's not how it works. You're not going to get a perfect entry all the time. You know? This was it right here. These two candles. These two candles were it. These two candles were was telling me, hey, look, buyers are stepping in. Buyers want to push this thing up. But I ignored it. I'm thinking like, no. I want 40. I want to come down lower. I want price to come down. Like, even with this candle being bought up, and I knew it. I was like, hey, look. This is too soon. You know, this is too soon, and this is probably people scaling in. We're gonna stop those people that scaled in. We're gonna trap them, right? So that was the first trap. Then we got the second pullback, right? This was it right here. This was it right here, and I completely ignored it. I completely ignored it. So now I'm kind of crap. What happened here? All right, so first good trade missed so far for the day. Apple is kind of, what is Apple doing? Apple's not really doing anything. It's kind of moving sideways. I'm not gonna buy these highs. This would be crazy. I just have to sit on my hands right now. Oh gosh, man. It is what it is, you know. It's what it is. Small loss. This thing could continue to run up. I think we're gonna continue to run up. Man. This thing is going to continue to run out. This thing is so strong, man. It's gonna continue to run up. Bulls seem like they strong, man. Like this, but seem like they strong. Yeah, Bulls seem like they strong, man. Bulls seem like they strong today. Well, we need a pullback. We need a second entry, man. So right now I'm just thinking I'm just thinking what can potentially happen right now. Who has control? Since I missed this move, kind of bummed out, but hey. All right, move on to the next trade. Took a short here. Took a short here. Not really liking, because we got orders right here. We got orders at 49.27. We got some orders there, but I think we can come down to 49.25 if you know if sellers step in, which we do have a lot of selling pressure. Some selling pressure coming in, but I want to see more selling pressure. It looks like buyers is holding this thing up, man. I'm not a fan of this. I am not a fan of. Yeah. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Let Price do his thing. Missed the trade. This thing gonna continue to run out. All the shorts that all the people that's trying to play short is yeah, it's not happening. Price is gonna continue to run out. Gotta be careful with short, yeah. Alright, let me come back to reality real quick. Alright. Let's get back to reality real quick. Alright, so normally in scenarios like this, we need to wait. And let price show you exactly I'm gonna wait. So now this is the high volume area. Now, so we're gonna use this zone right here. Point of control right here. I'm kind of I'm a bit quiet because I'm focusing on what's going on, trying to read price action, trying to read everything that's around me. Trying to figure out what my entry is gonna be. It's really dialed in right now. I want to see this area hold. There's a possibility we see 49.50 today. I want to see a break of and then a reclaim. want to see a break. I want to see her. I want to see it hold this level. Alright, so now we got this zone now. Alright, so now keyed in. Let's see. See if I can get a good. Let's see. You're holding strong, so let's see. We got an imbalance of 1324 aggressive buying, so that's a lot of buying there on aggressive side right here, as you can tell. It's a lot of aggressive buying there, so that's see this 10-minute candle close. Alright, we closed good on that 10-minute candle. Alright, we closed good on that 10-minute candle. I think I'm in a good position. See something here. Delta looks good. Delta looks pretty strong on the bull side. Just wanna Hey, what's up? Morning. I'm gonna get above this point of control of 49.30. Damn. What is up with this storm, man? There we go, come on. Come on. There you go, come on. There you go, come on. Delta seems pretty strong still though. Close above. Can we get a close above 49.30? Delta. Delta is still strong. It's a lot of selling pressure there. Sellers are trying to push this thing down. Come on, buyers, show them who's boss. I'm out at 49.24. I'm out. $49.24. I'm out. Yeah, we're gonna find it. Yep. Stopped out. I'm just looking for a continuation. Look at.
It's still the same way. So if my mind is telling me don't do it,
I'm still strong on my bias.
sorry.
I'm still strong on my bias here. But there is a possibility we can, we can come down all the way to 49.11. But I'm sticking with my bias today, and well, let me not say that. Let me not say I'm sticking with my bias today, right? Let's not sound like that. I want to see the zone reclaim. I'm not gonna lie. I did like how the 10-minute candle close on previous, but I didn't wait. I didn't wait for this candle close and the delta. So this was my confirmation, but I should have known better because what happened when I got FOMO. FOMO caught me today. FOMO definitely got the best of me today. But what happened here was I saw it was too soon. It was too soon. It was way too soon. And being that I missed this trade, I kind of was like FOMOing, and it pretty much cost me. So I'm down on the day about 150. So I'm down for 150 on the day. So just man, it's crazy. It's a nice big one. Alright. This is what I wanted to see. Alright. Here we go. You still not out of the woods. We need to get above this point of control. Which was the area we was trying to get above previously. Man, I was hoping to be done. I was hoping to be done by 12 today. If we get a retracement into this zone again, and we hold out and we reclaim it, then I'll add. Right now I'm not gonna add yet. I'm not gonna add yet. So I was looking for this. I was looking for this play right here. And I know what exactly transpired today. I know. So let me see. So I'm down, like I said, 160 something on the day. But that's okay. Make it back. Probably try to make it back. Well, not make it back, but we'll see what happens. It's not that much. It's not that much at all. First take profit is I want to see a retracement before I add. I'm not gonna add up here. If anything, I should have added at this candle, but we're just gonna let it play out. There's a potential we can run up. Hopefully, we can run up and not look back. We got 1 minute to this candle close. Let's say we closing above the point of control. 3 minutes.
Calling Baba Mobile.
What? Nobody said to call anybody. What the fuck? Fuck my phone be doing? gotta close it. We gotta close above it. Close above this candle. And close above this candle here. Come on, close above it. There you go. Run this thing up. Run it. Hit my first take profit. If we get a pullback, I'll re-enter. I'll enter. Can't. There's no way. If I get a pullback around this region, then I'll take a re-entry. Other than that, I don't want to anywhere around here. I don't want to touch it. Good one, my stops. Alright, I'm more than 1-to-1 right now. Same thing we did here. We do have a lot of buyers though. A lot of buyers are stepping in. There's a lot of buyers stepping in. We're above the previous point of control. We got a lot of buying at that low too. At that low, buying here, a lot of buying here. 14. So the delta is getting stronger, but we're stalling out right here. I don't want to exit here because I got a great entry. I entered, what did I enter? I entered here at 49.25. So right down here I had an entry. No. Down here I had an entry. So my original entry is right here, 40, 49, 25. My target. Let's see what my target could be. Let's see what we can run today. Let's see what the extension, if we can get. I'll go left. Yeah, 49, 43. Yeah, 49, 40. So I think 49, 40 is reasonable. There's no add in here. So I feel like the add-in should have been around here. Once I got in my first entry, my second entry should have been around here. And then, but anything up here is too late. Now we just have to just let the trade play out. The second attempt. Buyers are stepping in. Let's see if this hole could be a second attempt for another. Let's see if it holds. Came to my break even. Let's see if it holds. This is why you don't want to add so high. You add. So I'm starting to understand how to add. If you add, so I get in early, and then when I get the confirmation, that's when I add. So you add. Don't want to add at these highs. And that's what usually messes me up. So right now I'm just watching price action. My stops is at a little below here, and I'm willing to take that. I'm willing to take that loss if it comes to my stop. But if we close above and I get another candle with a push above this high, I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add. So we gotta close above there. I'll add. This would have been a decent add. Actually, let's see. Let's wait until this candle close first. Let's wait until this candle close, and I'll add again. Maybe we can get a pullback. I mean, another pullback in this candle. Actually, let me see. I don't know. I think I'm. Alright, this thing wanna move. I mean, I added. Alright, I'm convinced on that. I added. I added. Let's try to get a push up again. It's a lot of orders here. I need some more buyers stepping in here. Need to get back above point of control. Get back up to this 49.30. And what it seems like we're sort of in a, well, we're not in a chop. We are, I mean, we're not sort of, kind of, we are in a chop. We just need to get out of this chop for continuation. We just consolidating. So we just want to get out of this consolidation here. We have a wedge. Let's see if this is correctly. If this stands correct. Take this to the top of the wedge. And there you go, your target. Right there. So let's see. Let's see if this thing plays out. Let's see how true. Let's see how true this is. Got some good buying volume here too. $10-minute looks good. See what the 30 minutes looks like. $30 minutes look okay. 30 minutes looks like there's a lot of orders here, man. We just need to get filled at 49.30. We need to get filled at 49.30. We need to just take out all these sellers, fill them, and just absorb all of that selling pressure and just blast off. I'm just waiting for the blast off. Once we get that blast off, that's it. There's no turning back. Yeah, there we go. We're absorbing some of the orders now. We're absorbing all the orders. Come on. Every time we absorb, more selling orders come. Gosh, go away. We did eat up a lot of those selling orders. Eating up some again. Come on, there's a lot of sellers here, man. Yo, after we get through 4930, that's it. Just need to get through this 4930. Man, we can't get through that 4930. Come on, I need more buyers to step in, absorb all that selling pressure. We absorb all the selling pressure. Come on, there you go, there you go, there you go. Come on, absorb it. Take them out. There you go. Took out some of this. We took out a lot of sellers. Alright, a lot of buyers are stepping in now. Come on, sellers is back. Sellers is back at it again. Sellers is back. But we absorbing all of that selling. So look, let's see. Let's look at it from here. Let's look at it. Let's see. Hold on. Let's show you what I'm seeing. See here, right here. So we have buyers and we have sellers. Can't widen it. Okay, widen. There we go. So every time we get through, there's another seller that's coming in, and we're just eating up those orders. We're eating them up. Come on, eat them up. But every time we fill it, another seller comes in, then another seller at that level. But there's more buyers here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on, we want to get rid of these sellers. How heavy are these sellers, man? Look, they back at it again with some orders. This is a strong level, man. If we can get through it, let's try to get through it. Look, they came back with a bunch of orders. Man. Man, this is a tough one. Down again. And if I get stopped out, that's it. That's it. I'm just calling it today. There's a lot of sellers up there, man. Let me keep that there. If we break out of this wedge, which it doesn't look like it, we'll probably break out of it on the downside, it seems like. I'm losing confidence in these buyers. Look like sellers have the upper hand here. I'm not gonna I'm gonna just let this thing, if it stops me out, it stops me out. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna close it. I'm just gonna leave my stop where it's at. I like my order. I like my I like where I have my I like my position. And if it goes against me and it stops me out, that means that we may be selling off. So sticking to my stops and letting this thing play out. Like I said, the second entry was great. Second entry is definitely good. Nothing I did wrong here. I think I played this correctly. It's just the first half of the morning that kind of like threw me out of the loop. The first half of the morning, I totally messed up. But this last trade right here is definitely a good trade. It's just, you know, things aren't panning out the way I wanted to pan out right away. So I mean, it may take some time. It may take some time, but as of right now, I don't really see that much buyers at this level at all. So there's a possibility we can continue to push down. So I think I'm gonna just lock in and accept this loss here if we get there. Oh, yeah. If it where is that 23 20 23, let's see, 23 49 23. Bounce right off the trend line again. Come on, we need some buyers to step in this market. Where all the bulls, man? Where's all the bulls, man? We get stopped out. Take my stop and go. Alright, stopped out. Oh, I stopped out for one. Wait, one contract, guys? Yeah. Done. Yeah, so that's what that. So I guess I was looking at this wedge. Oh no. Nah, you got stopped. We got stopped out. Done for the day. Done for today. So I'm down negative 230. Negative 230 after having a great. I mean, well, this is on. I haven't traded on this account all week, so that's the first real trade I took on this account. So negative 230 on the day on my big account there. See, and yeah, there we go. See, so I didn't mind that. I don't mind that. Don't mind that one bit. Could we continue to make a run for it? Yeah, we definitely can. Was I up? Was I up? I was up about $100, but you know, it wasn't I wanted my targets to be hit, you know. How much did I lose that trade right there? I think before this actual loss right there, that trade was only about $70 loss. It was a $70 loss there right there. So this trade was a $70 loss, and I had a 4-to-1, which I was already up about. I was up about almost 2-to-1. I was pretty much 2-to-1. Yeah, I was only risking about $70 on that trade. So, and I was already up about 2-to-1 on the trade, or 1-to-1 on the trade. I was already up 1-to-1 on the trade, so I could have closed out, but not that I was trying to make back what I lost today, but not that I was trying to make back what I lost today, but I was sticking to my plan, and I liked my entry, and I was strong on my plan. What I could have did different here today, just in general today, all I could have did was just not try to chase the market around this region, and chasing the market around this region earlier put me in a loss. If anything, I would have probably been broke. I would have probably broke even today, because I would have took my 1-to-1 if I would have stuck to my plans like I should have. But yeah, I pretty much chased. I chased today, and that cost me in the beginning. But this right here played out pretty well. I was up quite a bit, here. I was up quite a bit here, and as you can tell, this wasn't the. So this was supposed to be down here, I guess. And so I had that plotted wrong. There you go. So trend line was broke. Wedge is broke. See, I'm not great at these wedge patterns. But also another thing that was telling me, it's like this area was holding. So I should have been a seller here. That area was holding, so I should have been a seller there. But I wanted to see price continue, go higher. And it cost me. Are they trying to buy this up right here again? Right at this level. Alright, so yeah, pretty much that's it, man. I'm down 231 on the day. Traded one account. I think, like I said, what messed me up was I didn't catch this trade, and that kind of just messed with my head, and I was chasing in this region right here. I chased up here. That cost me about like 60 bucks. Then I entered here for continuation, which was way too soon. That cost me about $100, so that's about 160. I was down because I added wrong, and I just pretty much was just trying to ride the wave, thinking that the market was strong on the bull side after pushing up so strong, and then I took the trade here, which was the best trade of the day for me. I netted some profit here, but I didn't take profit because I felt like one, I had a good entry. Two, I felt like the bulls was in control, and I added, and I still had a good entry at my ad around, I think, this region, and I just held it. I just held it for pretty much till my stop loss was hit. I held it. Like I said, I was up a couple times. Maybe I think I was up about half of what I lost, so it was like 80. So I was up. Yeah, I was down 60, so I was up 80. So I didn't take my profits because, like I said, my thoughts of bulls being in control and being at the high, I stuck with it, and so yeah, pretty much that was it. I allowed the market to come and stop me out for my initial loss. I mean, my initial stop. Could I have cut it? Yeah, I could have cut it. I could have said, okay, after this neckline broke and we closed below it, I could have said, you know what, I'm out of this market. To hell with it, and not suffer the $70 loss, and just had a smaller loser, and maybe suffered about a $20 loss instead of a 70. But I was okay with taking that. I was okay with taking that. Not all the time. Not all the time I'm gonna be. If certain things, like for instance, if say for instance, like I get a good entry and we retrace back to my entry or my break even multiple times, then I would definitely cut it there and just say, you know what, this doesn't look like it wants to go higher. Like for instance, this was my reasoning right here. This should have been my reasoning right here to just cut the trade and just well, no, not necessarily because let's not say right here, because I would say I would say more so like this. So I did cut it a bit earlier, but yeah, it all depends. It all depends on my entry, and it all depends on the situation. Like I said, I wasn't that deep in the trade, so with the $70 loss, I was willing to take. These other two losses was just pure stupidity. It was just pure stupidity, and I knew that while I was in the trade. I knew that there were stupid trades, and I should have never been in neither of them. So but today was definitely a learning curve. Like I said, I took an L in the day, 231. Next week, that's light. My average losing day is approximately 350. So and so I'm not really upset about it. I'm just upset more so how I played the market today. Yeah, I could have took I could have took the winner or half of my position. I could have took half of my position at the high. I could have, and that's what I normally would do. I could have did it today, but being that I put myself in a hole, I kind of was trying to get more out of it, and I can't go with that mindset. I can't have that mindset, and I also can't just always take profits just because. So, but yeah. So that that's something that a habit that I have to try to curb and try to figure how to work around that. But as you can tell, I did mark out the wedge pattern, and my wedge was, this is something I have to go back to the drawing board, and I have to go back to the drawing. So like, that's why I said my stops wasn't even that bad, because my stops was literally right here at the neckline. Literally right at the neckline of the retracement. So, I mean, all in all, I feel like that was a perfect stop. Like right here was a perfect stop. So I had to get stopped. I had to let the stop, the price stop me out, because had I jumped out of the market when it came right here, and then it retraced, it would have just, it would have just shook me out. It would have never, I would have been pissed about that. So being at the neckline, I had to just, keep my stops there and let it stop me out. So it all depends on your entry. So like, if my entry was up here and we retraced, my entry was here and my stops was right here, and my entry was here and we retraced, and we like 1 or 2 times, and then we came right here, I would have cut my losses, because I would have said, all right, we are gonna break the lows. You know what I'm saying? So I would have, saved myself that way. But for the most part, oh yeah, so I have to go back to the drawing board and just look at some of these wedge patterns, because I normally don't trade wedge patterns at all. But when I do see them, I do mark them out, because I watch the market so much, I tend to see these patterns or whatnot. But earlier I had it as from right here to right here, so this would have brought it up to here, to this 49.40, which I was targeting. But initially, guess what, the next leg was down, and guess what, it's pretty much to the T. It's pretty much to the T. So this is something I just have to go back. I never really, like I said, I rarely ever trade these things. And then I don't know how I missed this, right? I don't know how I missed this, and I had it plotted, but we had divergence there. I have to go back and see exact. Well, not necessarily. No, it's not. It's no divergence. No, it's not. There's no divergence. Sorry. If I would have did body to body, then you can say, but it's no divergence. So yeah, I didn't miss anything. It's just what it is. I'm not making no excuse on anything. It was no way around it. My bias was to the long side, to the highs. I was long bias, and I was looking for a continuation after this this nice bull run here. So this nice rally, I should say. I was looking for a continuation for this after this rally, and yeah, we just kept getting stopped at 49.30. We couldn't break. We break it one time. We'll break it, but then as soon as we break it, we'll get tons of selling pressure there. So every time we absorbed the orders, just kept getting sellers, just kept coming in. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. I'm gonna take my losing day, come back at it on Monday and the rest of next week, and try to bounce back. Just try not to. I know how to approach it. I know what I need to do from here on out. Well, I always knew what I would do, but as far as missing these nice little runners, I just have to kind of participate a bit early at a good price point. And yeah, so like I said, I'm taking my $230 loser. Take it on the chin and bounce back next week. And as you can see, we're continuing to sell off. But that's neither here or there. My outlook of the market was to the upside, so I wasn't looking for any potential short plays. So like at one point I was trying to short here. I think I was short here. I shorted here, and then the way the market just kept pushing up, I just thought, I just had a feeling that the market was aggressive on the buy side, and if I was shorting, or just looking to short, which I normally do, right? And it's kind of crazy how today played out, right? Because I always go in with the mindset of countering, right? For the past week, for the past 2 weeks, I've been going with this mindset of just countering the trend, right? But in this case, we rallied, and I was waiting for a structure to present itself, but to my knowledge, the way that this looked, and based on this rally, I felt like, all right, we bounced it off of VWAP. VWAP is holding. We can possibly push higher. If we look at this, and we used to say to short, the only short bias I would have here would be if we come up to 49.34, which is the high, and reject that. We did not. We consolidated between 49.24 and 49.30. There was no structure here besides the structure low. So I would say the only entry for a short would be the break of a structure low. There's no short here. There's no shorting here. There's no, I mean, you have some sort of structure here, right? But there's no shorting here either. The only two shorts I see here is right here and the break of the low. I don't see any short inside here because this is just a range. Unless you was to short here. I mean, don't get me wrong. There was shorting there, obviously, right? There was a lot of shorts because we wouldn't be, the price wouldn't have dropped. But from the way I look at the market and how I see the market and how I enter, I don't see any reason to short. I don't see any reason here. It just looks like a range to me. You know, right here before this produced, you know, this right here looks like a pull. This looks like a pullback, but an early first entry long, which got rejected, stopped out, and this looks like a second entry long that just didn't work out. You know, this looked like a second entry long, which I took. I took the second entry long, and I took it aggressive. I took it right at the bounce of the VWAP. I took it aggressive. I was in a good position, but you know, it didn't play out. So that's pretty much it on the day. I am done. I know I probably said it 100 times, but I'm down. Red for the day. I'm down on one account out of multiple. Only took trade on one of my accounts, so yeah, that's it. You know, I'm gonna call it. Go over the market over the weekend, and we'll bounce back next week. Until